What is up, guys? It's Fynn here, back again with another update video on the challenge Road to 10K. I'm super excited. We hit 50 subs on my channel this week. Super pumped, and I can't wait to see what happens next. After this video goes live, we're having a live stream Q&A where you can ask questions. I'm also going to be giving away $100 cash to people that are subscribed to this channel, Finance Fynn, as well as 9 to 5's channel. Subscribe, leave a comment on the video, like, and then also be in the live stream, maybe ask some questions, and you could be the lucky winner. So that's gonna be happening today. This week was kind of rough, to be honest. I took some pretty heavy losses on Neo. They didn't do so hot. Chip shortage was announced, some tensions with China, with them potentially getting delisted. I don't think that's gonna happen, but nevertheless, people did get scared and there was a sell-off, which was unfortunate. I did play SPY a couple times, so I had some SPY calls. I had a really good call out on Friday where I bought SPY at 385 and then I traded it, or I sold my contract at 390. The strike was 397 and the expiration date was next week. So I lost out on maybe a couple $100 profit, which would have been great for my portfolio and would definitely offset the Neo loss. Unfortunately, that didn't happen because I only got 50% on the contract, which was great, right? It was superb, but it wasn't, the 3 or 4x that it could have been, which was unfortunate. The contract was only worth like $30, $40, so it wasn't even like that big of a contract. So I only made a little bit of money. I only made like 20 bucks. Nevertheless, great week. So how was your week, 9 to 5?
Yeah, my week was great. So we actually down a little bit, unfortunately. As most of you are aware, right, the market's been selling off. It's been tricky to play, but I'm going to be a little more proactive this time and see if we can at least play with that negativity. So that follows me into my watch list here. So I have Neo on here, as always, okay? Next one I have on here, which is interesting, is SQQQ, okay? This is essentially an inverse ETF. So when the NASDAQ goes down, this will go up. So this is kind of my combative state, right? If the market's going down, I'm going to make sure I can at least still make some decent profits. My next one's DVAX here. This is kind of a low cap stock I like to play. I've been watching it for some time now, as you can see by my crazy charting. And I think it's cooking for something great right now. I'm seeing a fairly aggressive cup and handle pattern on the 1-day chart, right? So this looks phenomenal. I think there's opportunity here. SDS is my next one, another inverse ETF. So essentially with this will be the inverse of the S&P 500. So if SPY or the S&P 500 goes down next week, or when it does, I can play something like this to reap that opportunity. And then my last one here is EIGR. I'm seeing a lot of good things here. Technically speaking, I think this thing's ready to blow up. It's been following suit with a lot of things that I've been calling out. So I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah, net overall, not the best week, but again, it's part of the game, okay? So now how do we learn some other strategies, right? We can't use the market selling off as an excuse not to make money. It definitely doesn't help, but there's still ways to do it. And that's where I'm gonna check out some inverse ETFs.
All right, that was a solid watch list. So my watch list is focusing on like materials that are used to build like microchips because of the microchip shortage that Neo is facing and the entire industry is facing. I've picked some companies that are like specializing in that. So some of the tickers that I'm looking at are NBYCF, which is NeoBay, Neo Performance, which is NOPMF. Then we also have a therapeutics company called Pluristem Therapeutics. It's like a biotech company. They're in the ARK fund, so I thought I'd give them a look and kind of just see how they're trading next week. Of course, then we also have Neo. How could we forget? Potentially might be entering, if we see it drop a little bit lower, I think we could get a good deal on it. I mean, I think it's a good deal right now, but we might be able to get an even better deal. But yeah, I'm not complaining about my entry. It could have been better. But, it is what it is. I think it's still great in the grand scheme of things. And then to wrap it up, SPY. Might be buying some SPY puts. Currently, SPY is trading pretty high. I did play SPY calls last week. So now I might be buying puts because I think it's pretty overhyped at the moment. And given the tensions, I think it kind of overextended. So we'll see. But over to you, 9 to 5.
Yeah, man, I really like that watch. I think it's a great idea, and I do like the fact that you're kind of being proactive. You're thinking ahead, right? You're looking at a lot of the materials, a lot of things relating to chip shortages. So that is a phenomenal opportunity. I think it's a great play. For me, it's just kind of spontaneous, right? I have inverse ETFs We got my favorite in here, which is Neo. And then we have some other small caps that I'm looking at as well. So not a whole lot to this. I liked how you broke yours down categorically. But yeah, guys, going forward, we're just going to keep on keeping on. We're going to adjust as we go. You guys can see how we're putting our watch list together. You can see how we're doing on our trades. Again, we're here for you. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them below. Of course, smash that like button. Go ahead and check out Fynn's channel and check out the 9 to 5 Trader channel as well. If you ain't already on it, baby, smash the subscribe button on both channels. Turn the notification bell on both channels. And let's keep getting after it.